As a follow-up to yesterday's video, a lot of people are getting in trouble because of the incentives that they're giving out for voting. By election law, you can't bribe somebody to vote, so instead Starbucks and other people have said that they're giving away free coffee today to anyone. Which, if you watched yesterday's video, you can now go to Babeland and just get your sex toy. Today is November 4th, it's election day. I want to start talking about education. Let's also talk about the KKK and Florida because they all tie in together. Seems anytime I make a video about something stupid, Florida comes into play. And I don't mean to be mean to Florida, but you made some kind of idiotic decisions. Especially when you name a school in Jacksonville, Florida after a man that was in the KKK and are now discussing it, and it got voted down and not changed the name. 7 school board members got together asking themselves if they would change the name of the school because of the man that it's named after. Nathan Bedford Forrest High School is not only named after a KKK member, but he's also named after a Confederate general. Which then leads to the discussion of saying, well, this guy was a Confederate general, and he was a great guy, but then on the other hand, he is a KKK member, and we're letting our kids go to school here. It's like naming your school Charles Manson High. Most people are going to understand that the name that it's coming from is actually a bad person's name. And then on top of this, it doesn't matter that this guy was a general or a soldier or whatever, he sacrificed himself for war, but this guy was a KKK member. He hated black people. And this is a 50% black school. The saddest part of this whole thing is that the 7 people that went in to discuss this, out of all the 7 people, 2 of them were black. And guess what? The results were 5 against 2. Now on an election day when there could be possibly tomorrow a new president and a black president, this is kind of a weird thing to say. And in thinking about it, I thought that this country wasn't as racist as it once was, but now looking at this story, it just made me sad. Now in some cases my videos get watched and sometimes they don't. It really depends on the day, but I hope that a lot of people watch this because I want to know what you think. What do you think about the situation? Should they have changed the name of the school because it's named after a KKK member, or should they keep the name of the school because of its history? Also, if you haven't had a chance to, please go out and vote today. I know a lot of people are saying, well, Obama's going to win because he's been high in the polls for a long time, so I'm not going to go vote for him. BS, go vote anyway. On a good note, though, I was listening to the radio earlier, and over 50% of Coloradan people have voted. So yay for Colorado! And I'm going to leave the flyer again. I hope to see all of you on November 21st at our show at Lucky Strike. See ya. Peace.